I like to break down the process of planning a project into two parts: milestone planning and detailed planning. So let's look at milestone planning first. A milestone plan should define a series of intermediate objectives or milestones that lead to the achievement of your overall goals. So in other words, you break down your project into small, manageable parts. Once each of the milestones is completed, the overall aim of the project will have been achieved. Milestone planning should detail the relationships and interdependencies between the milestones and include timings for each stage of the plan. Now, not surprisingly, a detailed plan does go into more detail. It should look at specific activities that need to take place to reach each of the milestones. The idea is to produce a step-by-step plan which identifies resources, costs, and duration of tasks, allocates activities to specific members, and enables you to monitor project progress. In traditional project management methods, we look at each of the milestones and stages in advance and create a detailed plan to achieve them. Under a more agile approach, we focus on one sprint or stage at a time, planning in detail only for that next active stage so that the next iteration can be adapted to take into account anything that changes during the first sprint. Now, whether you adapt a traditional approach or a more agile approach, detailed planning is likely to include 5 steps. 1. Identifying the stages or phases within each project milestone. 2. Listing the activities required to complete each stage. 3. Placing activities in a logical order. 4. Developing a planning diagram of some kind. And 5. Developing a timetable that estimates when activities should be completed. A good project work plan will give your project structure and your team direction. It provides a benchmark for performance and will help to achieve the project goals within the given timescale. But remember, it's a working document and it needs to be updated throughout the course of the project to record and respond to any changes in resource availability, in costs, in deadlines, or in risk.